Hey guys, back for the day. So yeah, it looks like I'm moving along. My New Year's resolution is to get a lot more work done, make a lot more money this year. It should be my resolution every year. Probably tone down the drinking beer a little bit, take work a little more serious. Still successful, things are still going good, but this 2025 is going to be an awesome year, I can assure you. So today, a lot of driving today. I went down to that big hack mansion. We had to go drop off some stuff. I had to get that heat pump out of the weather, stuck it inside the house, made sure everything was safe, and then went back to that big remodel job and did a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I'm going to try to get field videos every day instead of trying to rehash some old stuff. And then I still got my duct design part 2 and 3. I'm going to replay for you guys that are new on that and watched part 1. So stay tuned. We got good stuff coming up for 2025. Thanks for watching, guys. All right, guys. Happy Monday. So a little change of plans here. I'm going to try and take care of get this remodel job finished up here in the next couple days. Then we'll head back out to that 5-zone hacked mansion job. But the reason I came out here mainly is there was a small leak. This is from, I just pulled the pad out. The leak is much smaller than this. I think it's coming from the water line down here. So I'm gonna put a little cinch on that. You know, as you know, when it's tight under here, you can't get a real good turn on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cinch that. And that's probably all it is. I can't see anywhere else it'd be leaking. And then what we're going to do is we're going to work on these thermostats, get the other interface module wired up in this, clean up all the wiring. We're going to get if you remember from watching one of the other videos, they hit my line with a nail, so I fixed that. We're going to get that all buttoned up. I'm going to get the vacuum pump going on it right now, and just get this thing taken care of finally. So that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to head down to the hacked mansion job and they delivered the heat pump on Friday. We're going to get it moved inside the house, dump off all our line sets and stuff that I've been holding on to for about a week. So yeah, moving along. I plan on kicking ass in 2025, so you guys are going to see a totally different stream of videos, to where I'm going to have a bunch of work being done, not how I typically did. You've seen the last 3 months, I've just kind of been lollygagging. It's kind of done on purpose, trying not to make a bunch of money before the end of the year. But 2025 is going to be a big year, so stay tuned. All right, guys, we're back. We're at 354 microns. I'm going to clean all that back up, get this heat pump back going for them. In the meantime, I'm fixing this drain. Let me show you. You guys know this crawl space well if you've been watching the videos. So I made the leak worse when I left. We're gonna fix it though. I'm gonna go ahead and just PVC pipe drop this in the PVC. I think what happened was right here I didn't have quite enough slope, so it's backing up right there. So we'll fix it, make it the way it should be. Let's do it. All right, guys, she's been holding steady about 214 now for about 10 minutes, so that's a good vac in my book. And then we got to put in, this is 7 pounds 9 ounces plus this is a 35-foot line set, so we're going to put an extra 12 ounces, 20 times 0.6, so it's going to be a total of 8 pounds 5 ounces is going in this. Got my refrigerant, got my scale. Let's charge it up and turn her back on. Alright, guys, I'm kind of bouncing all over the place here trying to help my brother get with these thermostats, getting them mounted. They had the breakers labeled wrong, but I want to show you. This should read, well, it'll probably be 0. No, it's still there. So we got 8 pounds 5 ounces in there. I shut my valve off there. I need to go back inside and do some wiring. I got to get this other interface module in. And if you've noticed how I left this all shitty before, just kind of messed up. You just saw I got my wire and stuff over there. I'm gonna clean all this up, get the other interface module on there, rock and roll with it. All right, I got my other interface module mounted here. I'm going to clean all this wiring up pretty. I got all my wire ties, my ones with the eyelets in them. Got my different sizes of thermostat wire here. I got some 3-wire, some 8-wire. Got my strippers there, some screws. Let's clean this up. Let's make this look professional. All right, guys, like I said, we're kind of bouncing all over the place today. So I got Matt putting together all of our 10-inch pipe for that big downdraft monstrosity range, which is ridiculous to have a vent that big for it. I showed you the fan. I'll show you the other side here in a second. But he's getting that put together. But I want to show you how I clean this up all nice. You know, I'm not a hack. You know, cleaned up pretty good. Got everything all wire tied down all nice and neat. You know, that's kind of a mess there, but it's phone corded, so if we ever need to move anything, we can just pull excess wire if we need to move stuff around. Got my discharge air sensor, temperature sensor there. So just show you guys how I wired this. I made another little map here so I can take it to the other side so I can't screw it up. Relay triggers fan and humidifier whenever there's a U1 call on the interface module, the way you want to do it. That way every time the fan comes on we have humidity. I showed you this a few times. So anyway, let me show you this big monstrosity of a fan. Well, you can't see the fan. I showed it to you outside. But there's our 10-inch for the for the range. That's going to be our exhaust fan that draws the air through, so we have our conditioned space down here. So we're getting there. Customer still got to get his drain out for his relief because he had it in PVC before. He's going to change that to CPVC the way it's supposed to be. That's all on him. That's his project there. But you see we got our ERV lines all sealed from the other day. We're looking good. All right, as Matt continues to put together this piece of shit snap lock pipe, which I hate the way those snap together these days. About 15 years ago, it was a lot easier. So, as you see, I got those all prettied up all nice. Cleaned up the area. Tried to make it look as nice as I could. You see I hard piped in our drain for the humidifier so we won't have any more leaky. So that'll be all good to go. Run straight down into the pump, just like the drain. I don't think I'm going to wire this guy in. I'm just going to leave it there because I don't want any nuisance trips, which I've had with these. And I don't care if a little bit of water comes down here. He'll notice it. We'll see. We'll see if I do decide to wire that in. I might as well. I don't want any water down here. He doesn't either. But yeah, we're getting this side's about done. Let me show you the heat pump. You can hear her running, purring away real nice. I still got to clean up these lines. Oh yeah, nice and hot. Oh yeah, nice and hot. Like I said, I just weighed it in for the length of the line set, so we should be good for now. We'll double check it this spring, which at this rate I'll probably still be working here this spring. Don't really like that big honking range hood this close to the unit, but you know, as you can see, he wanted everything on this wall. So you got your tankless water heater, bay vent there, sidewall vent kit. We got our in and out for our, wait, hold on. We got our exhaust that's going to be our, basically to draw our warm air across the conditioned crawl space. We got our exhaust for the ERV, and then we have the intake right there for the ERV, which is fine having it by the unit. I'm going to clean this up, then he can put his cover back on this. That's nice. That's his PVC drain for the tankless, which he needs to convert that to CPVC still, which he knows. But yeah, we're looking pretty good. Not bad at all. I'm happy with how this is turning out. I know I'm slow as hell, but you know, it's the finished product all that matters for something somebody's gonna have to live with for many years. So let's do it right the first time. I'll get these lines. I'm gonna start working on getting these lines cleaned up. So we've got more stuff to do. All right, we're up in this messed up platform again. We were gonna take off, but you know, my brother installed the thermostats. Then I take the R and the C, and I don't want to get that call this evening that this side of the house isn't warm. So we're going to go ahead and take our thermostat wires loose here, do our interface modules, then do our wires to and from, and get these thermostats going. So it'll be heating and humidifying tonight on this side of the house. So, I mean, look at this. It's tight in here. I don't like it. But yeah, let's get these interface modules hung, and I'll show you the finished product. Same as the other side. Okay guys, got the other side hooked up here. They're just going to be on emergency heat for tonight. I'll get the vacuum pump on the other heat pump tomorrow morning. We'll get the heat pump going on this side tomorrow. Let me show you. It was a quick and dirty, well, you probably won't be able to see without my light, but got my little temp supplies there. I've had those there forever. I'm going to clean those up too. But let's see if I can zone in. There we go. You can see that. You can see I did a quick and dirty, messy spaghetti wire factory installation on those. For now, I'll clean it up, make it look nice like the other side. I had a piece of scrap metal I went ahead and put up. I'll soften the edges on that so it looks better. But yeah, that's how you got to do these Prestige. There's my transformer there that powers everything. I got a second transformer if I need to. I'll check my voltage, make sure we don't have a voltage drop. We do on the other side, so I'm going to wire up. I'll probably have one transformer for the each zone panel, and then I'll have a transformer for our EINs. It just depends what my voltage is. If I got a voltage drop, I have an extra transformer here I could tie into. So yeah, that's it for today. I want to show you my hack job here. Got all the Prestiges going. I'm happy, and everything will look good when it's done, I promise you. But yeah, it's a tight little area up here. I mean, I wouldn't wish it on even a skinny guy, and I'm not skinny anymore. So anyway, that's that. We're gonna get out of here for today. The only reason I hacked it like that is so we can get out of here and start our Monday afternoon. We got football tonight, even though the game doesn't mean anything anymore. But I'll see you guys tomorrow back out here to clean everything up and continue on plugging away at all these loose ends.